playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio. Playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.
About 20 shots. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I'm drunk as hell, scream out a rebel yell, yeah, baby, let your freak flag fly. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. No, I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you.
As I walk in the door and I see you there, it doesn't feel right and it doesn't seem fair. And I think of the times that we once had. Good times and some were sad. I miss the way you smile. I miss what you said. Come to me, baby doll. That's what you hear me say. I miss your smile.
Same old sound of squeaking hinges as I open the storm door. Familiar smell of an old house I've smelled 1,000 times before. But new to my senses is this silence I've never known. At the
His house across from Mom and Dad at 150 Old Mims Road. These four walls have seen and heard a lot in their time, back to the days they lived their lives so young and in their prime. Papa in his easy chair, Granny cooking on the stove. Now there's nothing left but memories at 150 Old Mims Road. If I had a nickel for all the laughter, joy, and every single tear shed under this roof of contentment on down through the years, I'd buy each broken heart a ticket and tell them right where to go, back to my childhood days at 150 Old Mims Road. Doesn't seem that long ago, but he's been gone now for years. And with him went her heart and mind, so she moved away from here. When I visit, she's still lost in time, and I play just like it's so, as she talks like things are still the same at 150 Old Mims Road. Well, I guess it's time to get back now. I'll take one last look around. Who knows when I'll be back this way again? Maybe next time I do, another child will have found a place to make sweet memories like I did. 'Cause if I had a nickel for all the laughter, joy, and every single tear shed under this roof of contentment on down through the years, I'd buy each broken heart a ticket and tell them right where to go, back where my heart remains at 150 Old Mims Road. I'd buy myself a one-way ticket and you know right where I'd go, back to my childhood days at 150 Old Mims Road.
Here I am in my Sunday clothes, hoping you don't notice that my sock's got a hole. It's hidden down inside my shoe, and I'm hoping that plain old me meets plain old you. I'm just plain me, you're just plain you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. I'll sing a song if you sing one too. I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. My little boy bought me a car, world's greatest dad, and then he laughed real hard. He hugged my neck, said, Daddy, I love you, and I'm glad to see that you're always plain old you. I'm just plain me, you're just plain you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. I'll play a game if you play one too. playing folks in this little old bar. See the fool on stage trying to play guitar. Now I don't care if we play past 2. I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. And I'm just playing me, you're just playing you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. And I'll buy a round if you buy one too. And I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. I drink more whiskey than a man twice my size. The only color in my face is red in my eyes. These days I'm spending my night behind a neon sign. I'm numb in a pain. My baby left me behind. Then I'm dying by fractions, 1/5 at a time. 3/4 crazy, half out of my mind. And I'm drowning my sorrow in the whiskey and wine. I'm dying by fractions, 1/5 at a time. Help me out, Jack. When she left, it had killed what was once a whole man. I'm dying daily with a glass in my hand. The only strength I have left is in my drinking arms. And it won't be long till I'll be buying the farm. 'Cause I'm dying by fractions, 1/5 at a time. 3/4 crazy, half out of my mind. And I'm drowning my sorrow in the whiskey and wine. I'm dying by fractions, 1/5 at a time. Yeah, I'm dying by fractions, 1/5 at a time. This time it's really over, girl. We both know it's been hell. We've done some things most wouldn't do, and Lord knows we won't tell. But now it's time to move along, try to start a brand new life. And I try my best to carry on, but you know it don't seem right. But I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. Walked over to the jukebox, wanna play me a cheating song. That how you drove me crazy, how you done me wrong. And I don't even mind if Merle Haggard sings along. Gonna sit here in this honky-tonk till your memory's gone. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk or two. And all these pretty ladies want to drag me out on the floor. Well, I think I'll have me another round before I stagger out the door. As I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down.
Many days of trouble, many days of doubt. Alone I sit and wonder, why won't he help me out? So much loss and sorrow, so much strife and pain. In the morning I wake thinking, what in life's to gain? Along this lonesome journey, God always holds my hand, leaves tiny crumbs along the way when I'm in sinking sand. Those tiny crumbs, they get me there. One more step I take before I know the sadness lifts and joyfulness he makes. He said, be still and know I'm God. Not easy, but I try. These are the words I cling to every morning as I cry. The world knows me as happy, a smile upon my face. God gives his breath of life to me, saved only by his grace. He said, be still and know I'm God. Not easy, but I try. These are the words I cling to every morning as I cry. The world knows me as happy, a smile upon my face. God gives his breath of life to me, saved only by his grace. God gives his breath of life to me, saved only by his grace.
Never stop drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky-tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stop drinking, girl, till I met you. Now, girl, I hope you're happy. You'll know maybe not. You put on the next rated show, yeah, in the parking lot. Now I almost felt sorry when you was hauled up by the cops. Ain't got no bail, so go right in jail. Now pour me about 20 shots. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky-tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, met you. I'm drunk as hell, scream out a rebel, yell, yeah, baby, let your freak flag fly. Cause I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. I might hit every honky-tonk, yeah, before the night is through. Since you went off and left with someone else, yeah, guess I'm your fool. Still I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you. No, I never stopped drinking, girl, till I met you.
I never thought that life could be so nice. Then I met you. How could it be true? 'Cause it feels so right. Just holding hands is so out of sight. I never thought love could be so nice. A stroll in a park on a winter's day is warm with you. Make skies turn blue and sunshine stay. It's always sunny weather, even when it rains. I never thought love could be that way. Others before you had me fooled. They didn't follow their golden rule and told me love was just that way. But yet the pain would never go away. But when your lips met mine, it all was clear. I have no fear. Whatever comes my way, the bad is good and the good is good. There's nothing in between. I never thought that love could be so nice. whatever comes my way. 'Cause the bad is good, the good is good, there's nothing in between. I never thought that love could be so sweet. Oh, I never thought that love could be so nice.
Here I am in my Sunday clothes, hoping you don't notice that my sock's got a hole. It's hidden down inside my shoe, and I'm hoping that plain old me meets plain old you. I'm just plain me, you're just plain you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. I'll sing a song if you sing one too. I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. My little boy bought me a car, world's greatest dad, and then he laughed real hard. He hugged my neck, said, Daddy, I love you, and I'm glad to see that you're always plain old you. I'm just plain me, you're just plain you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. I'll play a game if you play one too, and I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. Folks in this little old bar, see the fool on stage trying to play guitar. Now I don't care if we play past 2, I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. And I'm just plain me, you're just plain you. We ain't got a lot, but what we got we'll do. And I'll buy a round if you buy one too, and I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. I'm having a time hanging out with plain old you. I drink more whiskey than a man twice my size. The only color in my face is red in my eyes. These days I'm spending my night behind a neon sign. I'm numb in a pain my baby left me behind, and I'm dying by
tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.
This time it's really over, girl. We both know it's been hell. We've done some things most wouldn't do, and Lord knows we won't tell. But now it's time to move along, try to start a brand new life. And I try my best to carry on, but you know it don't seem right. But I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. Walked over to the jukebox, wanna play me a cheating song. That how you drove me crazy, how you done me wrong. And I don't even mind if Merle Haggard sings along. Gonna sit here in this honky-tonk till your memory's gone. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. Help me through my blues. There's Jack and Jimmy, there's old Granddad and Johnny Walker too. And all these pretty ladies wanna drag me out on the floor. Well, I think I'll have me another round before I stagger out the door. 'Cause I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. Me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. With her lying eyes is already gone. An eagle landed on the other side, and we still hear his song. A peaceful, easy feeling fell upon this desperado. Heartache tonight will sure be felt by those of us who follow. Blame it on the boys of summer, blame it on the smuggler's blues. Either way you look at it, I'm a desperado too. One of these nights a new kid in town will take it to the limit, but the sound will never be the same with Outlaw Man not in it. So take it easy, midnight fly, pretty maids all in a row. We'll hang out at the Sad Cafe down the Seven Ridges Road. Blame it on the road to Eden, on those dueling Dalton I hear an eagle's song, I want to sing along. I'm just a desperado too.
Hello, it's been a while, I guess. And you calling here tonight only leaves me with one hell of a mess. You were gone just a day too long. I was married a year in July. I didn't know that your mom had passed or that you moved back last night. I left town 2 years ago 'cause there was nothing up there left for me. Settled down with a girl I love and no, I don't want to leave. 'Cause Jesus and Garth Brooks both have a point about unanswered prayers. You weren't around when I needed you, so she became the one who cared. And I'll be spending the rest of my life just thanking the man upstairs for Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers. Not counting you, I never had someone who could knock me straight to the ground and leave me there to come all undone. Been a while thinking to myself, wondering what she's doing now. Praying you'd come back to me, but nobody gets off in this town. Took a long, long time for me just learning to live again. But I moved on 'cause girl, loving you is a lot like rope in the wind. 'Cause Jesus and Garth Brooks both have a point about unanswered prayers. You weren't around when I needed you, so she became the one who cared. And I'll be spending the rest of my life just thanking the man upstairs for Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers. Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers. Busted flat in Texas. I don't have a dime. Spent it all trying to drink you off my mind. Should have known better. This is not the first time that I'm busted flat in Texas. But you still on my mind. There are times I turn around and I think that you are there. And if you were, I wonder if you ever even cared. I hope all this searching ain't just a waste of
Austin and 500,000 towns. Not so hard to forget you. I've tried time after time, and now I'm busted flat in Texas. You still on my mind. There are times I turn around and I think that you are there. And if you were, I wonder if you ever even cared. I hope all this searching ain't just a waste of time, 'cause I'm busted flat in Texas with you still on my mind. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm bound. Don't know why I don't settle down and stop this running around. Don't know why these teardrops keep falling from my eyes, but I'm busted flat in Texas, and you're still on my mind. How I wish I could turn around and find you standing there. And what's more is how much I wish that you really care. And I hope all this searching ain't just a waste of time, 'cause I'm busted flat in Texas with you still on my mind. Yes, I'm busted flat in Texas with you still on my mind.
We're playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN Intercom Radio.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Paige Roberts Show. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019. Let's do announcements. Not this weekend, but the next weekend, I think it is. We will be here in Athens, Georgia, at our local Vegas studio, talking to singer-songwriter Hunter Flanagan. He's Georgia. We are all booked up. I'm only doing shows at Vegas studio once a month, but we are all booked up to January. I think the only thing I have open is December. And that might be an off month, right? But yeah. But moving right along, let's see, tomorrow night I have Jay Jordan on with me. We're booked up all week long, and then Kathleen Craig is on Thursday night, and Friday night is Australia. It's going to be Justin Banks, and it'll be Saturday their time. Pretty cool. Yeah. I haven't even really worked on August schedule, so I don't know what I'm doing. I better get busy, hadn't I? But anyway, if you want to come on the show, all you have to do is message me out there on Facebook or send me an email at intercomradio@gmail.com. I know that we have since merged in with, we'll go ahead and give a shout out to DJ Phil Kranz. He's WAAK 94.7 FM, but has since changed his name and all to Black Dog Indie Country Radio, and we don't know which way we're going with that yet, but we're going to figure it out as we go, I guess, Phil. So, yeah, I think tonight's Tuesday night. I think Phil has his top 20 tonight. I'm not positive, but I think so. But that's how we roll over here at Intercom Radio Network. We try to support each other, and yeah, he's a DJ, and I've had other DJs on my show as well. I think that's how it should be, but we do have others that are not into all that. So yeah, but I think I'll go ahead and bring on my featured artist for tonight. I have to make sure I have all my speakers and all open. But tonight I have Nashville recording artist Rickey Combs. Hey Rickey, how are you? And welcome back, I should say, to the show. How are you?
Hey, thank you, Paige, for having me. I'm doing well. I'm excited to be on your show again.
Awesome. I know that when we talked last time, you were in the process of working on an album, and now you have the album released. So that's pretty cool.
I am tickled pink about it. Not only have I released my first full-length album CD, but it's up for Album of the Year in the Josie Music Awards.
Awesome.
In the traditional country category. I don't know if they're breaking it down by category or not.
Probably so, somehow or another. We know how that goes, right?
Yes, ma'am. But just being nominated is an honor.
Right. On anything, right?
2,000 submissions, they picked mine, so I must be doing something right for somebody.
Yes, sir, you are doing something right. That's yeah, being nominated, that's one thing. Now coming up with the win, and that's going to be in September, I do think that is, at Dollywood. So,
yes, ma'am. September 21st, Josie Passantino is putting on an award show up there in Dollywood, and I'm told it's the world's largest independent award show.
Awesome. Yeah, I would like to go, but I don't think it's in the cards for me right now, so we'll have to see, right?
Yes, ma'am. You never know.
No, you don't ever know. We haven't nominated for Radio Station of the Year through them, but I don't know how they're nominating, so we'll have to figure it out, right?
Quite honestly, this year they lifted up to a panel of industry experts, took away all the voting by the band, so it's more.
Okay.
It's even more than that. Industry experts nominated me, so.
Cool. Well, that is a big honor then, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I know we have been playing your music here in the past half hour, so I thought that would give us something to put on and play. So, yeah.
Thank you for that. Thank you for everything that you do for independent music all over.
You're welcome, Rickey. We appreciate that. You're also one of my artists under my label, so we appreciate that as well. So, yeah. We'll work on it.
You're doing a great job, and I couldn't be happier.
Well, we appreciate that, too. I know over the past few months, and I know since we, and you released your new album, and, I know I've had posts out there, people talking about even CD sales and song sales, and I don't know what it's going to take, but that's probably just as hard as the PR part of music is getting you. So
indeed, following Jimmy Parker's lead, he sells most of his at his shows. So doing shows here and there when I can. Not fully ramped up with the band, so I'm doing solo shows. got us benefit up coming up this 27th in Rushville. It's for Animal Protection Center. And so I'm going to do a new song, not one of mine. My buddy Jess McIntyre wrote a song called "The More I'm Around Some People, the More I Like My Dog."
Hello. I can relate, right? Awesome. But let's talk about your album Too Damn Old, because I know it has. How long did it take you to get your album finished, Ricky?
We spent over a year in the studio, and it's a collection of my lifetime work. That one of the songs I wrote on was in 1981.
Wow.
While I was serving in Korea in the Army. So it's been a lifelong effort for me personally. When we decided to put the CD out, it took over a year.
Right.
I lived over an hour and a half away from the studio, and it's logistically, with the weather up here in Illinois, in the condition of my car and my finances, it took that long.
Wow. Yeah, then that's always a challenge with our indie artists is getting things done like that and getting studio time too, and we know that costs money as well. So yeah. But you did a great job on putting your songs together. So I like all your songs.
Thank you very much.
So,
I have to give a shout out to Bobby Gregory at K-Band Studios for his patience and his work on this album, and Steve Stone right down there in Atlanta. He had three of my songs on his CD.
Okay, cool.
And Donnie Hammond mastered it, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm proud of it being nominated for Album of the Year in the Josie Music Awards.
And Donnie Hammond's is After Dark Studio, and he is Cartersville, Georgia. So and we try to give shout outs to a lot of. Donnie's been on this show too, and like I said, if we don't support each other, y'all, this is where it's at. And I know we're out here doing the same thing, and I think we should be lifting each other up. And I know it's hard promoting yourself, right, Ricky?
It is an understatement, and I thank God for people like you and Phil and Ronnie Trash. I'm going to give him a shout out, and the DJs around the world that play my music and promote me.
Well, like I said, that's one of the hardest things to do, but in order to get ahead of things, that's what you have to do, and if it's what you love to do, then it's a must, right?
Yes, ma'am. And if anybody's listening out there and he needs a promoter, I recommend Paige Roberts.
Oh, I appreciate that, Ricky. I do have one other artist on my label, and that's Scott Carl. We're moving on up. I just haven't really promoted myself out there on the label, but most things are done word of mouth, and that's about how I've gotten ahead. And the label is by word of mouth, so. Yeah, I just haven't really sat down and went through the motions of putting it together. So,
it takes so much time to post and song plays and everything. It takes a lot of time to promote. So I'm happy to have some help in that area because it entirely consumes my
yes.
day. And my wife is an internet widow because of it.
Oh, me. Right? Well, I tell you what, it is. And I know you and I done a test not too long ago, and I know we had your song out there promoting it. I mean, like crazy. I don't know how long we spent on trying to get likes for one song for Phil's show, and I'm like, my gosh, it shouldn't be that hard, but in the end, you finally did get up there to the number one spot.
Yes, ma'am, and I thank everybody for their help in putting up with my continuous request for likes.
Yep. And, you know, I guess people understand it when we tag them. I mean, if they didn't like us tagging them, I'm sure they would have told us so. Don't you think so?
Yes, ma'am. I have a list I taped next to my monitor of who not to tag.
Really?
If I tag you and you don't like it, all you have to tell me, and I will.
Right.
I will quit.
And I don't think people can on how to take their name off of the tags. But I think in regards to that, I think people end up hitting the wrong button and it spams our.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think that happens a lot of times.
So I've gone away from doing that, and I'm much to my pleasant surprise. My song "Sitting in This Honky Tonk" is still at the top 10, and without me begging people to like it.
Right.
People are liking it because they like it.
That's right.
Instead of me telling them to like it.
That's right.
I couldn't be happier.
That's awesome. Well, why don't we talk about that song, Rickey? I mean, I know that's one of the songs you wrote. Do you want to talk about that?
The Sitting in This Honky Tonk?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's the first song that I wrote in 1981 while I was in Korea. And it was my first attempt at writing a song. I was bored on a midnight shift, and there wasn't nothing going on. So I thought to myself, let me try my hand at writing the song. It took me about 20 minutes to write the song.
Wow. Not long at all, huh?
I was thinking to myself back then,
Well, it turned out to be a good one. I think that's one of my favorite ones out of all of them.
Thank you.
So,
we got it to number one on Phil's show, and it's currently still in the top 10 after about 3 months. It's amazing.
Awesome. Well, I know we played it in our lineup a while ago, but why don't we play it again?
All righty, then.
All right. So hold on the line. We'll come right back.
Okay, thank you.
This time it's really over, girl. We both know it's been hell. We've done some things most wouldn't do, and Lord knows we won't tell. But now it's time to move along, try to start a brand new life. And I try my best to carry on, but you know it don't seem right. But I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. Walked over to the jukebox, wanna play me a cheating song. That how you drove me crazy, how you done me wrong. And I don't even mind if Merle Haggard sings along. Gonna sit here in this honky-tonk till your memory's gone. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky stagger out the door. As I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down, trying to drown your memory in this good old southern town. And you know how it still tortures me knowing that you're not around. I'm sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down. When I'm sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk, sitting in this honky-tonk pouring blended whiskey down.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. Let's give a shout out, Pat Callahan. Y'all, it don't go unnoticed out there that you're sharing our music and sharing our links and what have you not, and listening to our music. It does not go unnoticed. Like I said, I appreciate everybody out there who does that, and I know we tend to do that in getting people to like our music and our posters and our things like that. Tonight I'm talking to Nashville recording artist Rickey Combs. Rickey, let's talk about your album, Too Damn Old. Now, how did you come up with your title, and how did you put your album together?
That's an interesting story. My good friend of almost 30 years, over 30 years, Gary Seidel wrote the song Too Damn Old, and the minute I heard it, I knew that was the title to this album. Because of my age, I'm 62 years old. I'm getting into the game a lot later in life than I should have. People have told me if I had started when I was a teenager, I would have been retired from the music industry, and they're just being nice. But the minute I heard Too Damn Old, I knew that I had to have that on this CD, and it would be the title of my CD.
And it was also nominated.
Yes, ma'am. The entire album is nominated. I had a song that was nominated for Song of the Year as well in the Music Awards for 2019, and that song is Mother Trucker.
Do I have that one? I don't. Let's see. We'll play that next. I don't think I downloaded it. It won't take me but a second to go and grab it. So hold on, and we'll grab it real quick.
And while you're looking for it, I'll backstory to that one.
Okay.
When I was listening to car radio, I heard Blake Shelton sing Some Beach, and I thought to myself, that would be funny if another song. It was partly inspired by Blake Shelton's song Some Beach, and the other part was inspired by the Me Too movement. And I thought this is a way to honor those women out there that are supporting their families many times on their own, and the women that step up every day would never get any recognition for it. So that's the story behind Mother Trucker.
Awesome. Well, I have that now. Do you want to play it and hold on the line?
Sure.
All right, let's play it and we'll come right back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mother trucker on the mother road, out there shifting gears, hauling heavy load. If you see her coming, smiling wave goodbye, she'll be gone with a gust of wind before that girl can drive. I was born in a Mack truck somewhere in Tennessee. She was making a Georgia run when she gave birth to me. Daddy was disabled from his time in Afghanistan. She told
Mother trucker on the mother road, out there shifting gears, hauling a heavy load. If you see her coming, smile and wave goodbye. She'll be gone with a gust of wind and before that girl can drive. Never down. She's hauling ass, mama's bringing home the bacon. Mother trucker on the mother road, out there shifting gears, hauling a heavy load. If you see her coming, smiling away goodbye, she'll be gone with a gust of wind before that girl can drive. She'll be gone with a gust of wind before that girl can drive.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. Tonight I'm talking to Nashville recording artist Rickey Combs. You know, I know Rickey and I talk a lot of times, and in the same way with me, you know, I know it gets so overwhelming sometimes, and getting things done and putting things together that, even I have in the past few weeks thought about slowing things down a little bit just to get myself together and regroup and bring myself back out. So I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. I know we'll still be here on the network. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm still going to be doing radio, that's for sure. But we'll just have to see how things go. I know people need a break from their everyday putting music together and things like that. Now, Rickey, y'all have been playing a lot too here lately too, haven't you?
Yes, ma'am. I've been playing mainly open stages and networking with other musicians in the area, trying to put my full band together. And so far, so good. We are in need of a lead guitarist, and not any lead guitarist will do, because I'm trying to present traditional country music. So
right.
I don't want any of the modern day country that you hear on the radio. We'll probably do a couple of those type songs, but I'm not mainly focusing on the traditional country sound.
Right. Now, with all that being put together, what are you wanting to do with your music? Where are you wanting to go?
I'm happy to be focusing on writing songs and letting some younger guy run around the world and sing them to the masses and send me my money in electronic. Back in the day, we used to say, send me my mailbox money, but nowadays it's electronic transfer for us. And then I would be content if I didn't go any further. I'm happy to be on the internet radio with you, and nominated by the largest independent country award show that there is. I haven't gone further than I ever expected, but I got an interesting surprise this past week. I was visiting with a friend, and he has an uncle or something like, or a friend that works at the Grand Ole Opry, and they know my name at the Opry. So how much they know my name? I'm happy. I'm happy that I had got that much attention.
Right.
So we sent a couple of CD to the Grand Ole Opry people, and they're going to give it a listen, and
awesome.
we'll see what happens from there.
It might see you on the Grand Ole Opry then, right?
That would, if I could only stand on that stage for one song, I would feel
Right.
like I accomplished a lifelong dream.
That's awesome. I know what you mean. Speaking of Grand Ole Opry, in November we have Grand Ole Opry star Travis Wetzel coming out here with us to do a show with us at Vegas Studio, so that ought to be, that's pretty cool.
I sure wish I still lived down there in Georgia.
Well, it's only a hop, skip, and a jump, right, Ricky?
Yeah, it's easier said than done.
Uh-huh.
After I had a stroke last June, and so I'm on a disability income and very limited extra money.
Right.
So if I'm gonna do something like that, I have to have the support of my fans and friends.
That's right.
To go do a fundraiser or something like that. And I feel bad about doing something like that because there are so many other people that are in real life situations that need money.
Right.
This past weekend, a friend of mine, that I didn't know him, but he was a family member of a friend of mine. He lost his life saving another person that could not swim. He saved that person and got them to the shore, and then he went under himself, and they found his body. And they found his body the next morning. So they are in deep need. Shared the fundraiser on the GoFundMe page on my Facebook page, and they are. So I feel bad about making a fundraiser for my music when there's people like that need real help.
You know, Ricky, I'm that way too on a lot of things. And I know sometimes that we complain, you know, sometimes about our own self, and I feel that same way too. I mean, I try not to, but yeah, I know how that is. But that's truly a sad story. But we'll be glad to share that link as well. So
thank you very much for that. Paige, if I never get any further than this, I'm happy because I've got here.
Right.
I'm on radio with you right now, and that's more than I've ever imagined.
Well, I appreciate that. And you know, making friendships is another thing, too. You meet people, and, you know, and I always say we don't meet by accident. I know that you have another song out here, Jesus and Garth Brooks, so we'll go ahead and bring up Ron Speaks because I know he's in there working with you now as well.
Yeah, Ron is my band member and a very good personal friend of mine. And you're right about saying that God puts us together for a reason. And we met in of all strangest places, nothing related to music. And it was just meant to be. And I'm so happy.
That's right. I believe it wholeheartedly, and all these people that are out here that are sharing our music and talking to us on Facebook. I know it's just internet, and I know it's social media, but you know that is how you meet people. So
that's why. Maybe that's why it's called social media.
That's right. But not to get all social and all. Right.
I would hope that it would be somewhat more civil sometimes.
Right. Instead of all crazy cray going on.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm grateful for Ron wrote the song Jesus and Garth Brooks, and I'm grateful to Phil for having it on his top 20 for 26 weeks in a row. And most of that time it was in the top 10.
Awesome.
So it's phenomenal for a song to have that same staying power. That says a lot about this song.
Yes, it does. Well, I have that, so why don't we play that and hold on, and we'll come right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
hello. It's been a while, I guess. And you calling here tonight only leaves me with one hell of a mess. You were gone just a day too long. I was married a year in July. I didn't know that your mom had passed or that you moved back last night. I left town 2 years ago 'cause there was nothing up there left for me. Settled down with a girl I love and no, I don't want to leave. 'Cause Jesus and God Brooks both have a point about unanswered prayers. You weren't around when I needed you, so she became the one who cared. And I'll be spending the rest of my life just thanking the man upstairs for Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers. Not counting you, I never had someone who could knock me straight to the ground and leave me there to come all undone. Been a while thinking to myself, wondering what she's doing now. Praying you'd come back to me, but nobody gets off in this town. Took a long, long time for me just learning to live again. But I moved on 'cause girl, loving you is a lot like rope in the wind. 'Cause Jesus and God Brooks both have a point about unanswered prayers. You weren't around when I needed you, so she became the one who cared. And I'll be spending the rest of my life just thanking the man upstairs for Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers. Jesus and Garth Brooks and unanswered prayers.
Hey y'all, this is Danny Kinsey, and you're listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network.
You are listening to the Paige Roberts Show on Intercom Radio Network. Like I've been saying, I appreciate everybody. And the intros, I know I have one intro by Richard Lynch Band. He's Ohio, and that was Danny Kinsey. I can't remember where Danny Kinsey's out of. Virginia, I think. Danny Kinsey is out of Virginia. Most everybody is out there playing in their venues and things like that. And I know I talk a lot, too, on this show about our venues and getting our venues to promote our singer-songwriters. I don't know, I probably lost a couple of venues that way. But, you know, I don't think it should be all left up to the artists themselves. I think the venue themselves should also have a hand in helping promote this. And some of them don't even do their event pages either. But I do event pages for all mine. I need to get back at it, doing it. But I know my manager, she'll be back. And I was having health problems and like that. So, yeah, Ruth Allen Finley. You know, it hurts too, because she was doing everything for me and getting the music together and getting our artists together as well. So, it's hurting on us when something happens to people like that. So, we hope she gets well, and she'll be back with us before long. Tonight I'm talking to Nashville recording artist Rickey Combs, and we're talking about his album, Too Damn Old. Now, what's up next for you? Are you working on anything else, Rickey?
Yes, well, I'm in the studio 3 days a week right now because recently we moved back to closer to the. So I'm not constrained by weather or finances.
Right.
So I can get over there more often. We have several new songs, and I think we got 2 CDs worth. I don't know where we're going to put out 2 CDs or 1 CD with 20 songs on it.
Wow.
We have been writing up a storm. Me and Ron and Bobby and Gary Seidel. I give a shout out to him. And it's all being done locally here in Pekin, Illinois, in the middle of Cornfield County, Illinois.
Awesome. Well.
And I'm really excited about these songs that are coming up. They're really good ones.
Well, it's awesome that you have good people that you can find like that are willing to work with you and putting your albums and your songs together.
Yes. I give a shout out to my bass playing buddy Robert Williams. He's been in the studio with us and very patient with us. He's coming from a classic rock band, and he's not done much studio work, but you can't tell it. But he's been rock solid for us, and shout out to Robert Williams.
Awesome. You know, and going back to what I was talking about earlier and people buying our music and things like that, I try to buy some from our artists when I can, you know, but I think people, but, you know, I know there's other ways of getting music on the internet, so I don't know how you can get around that.
I've got mine on CD, baby, all digital outlets, and you can go on CD Baby or iTunes or Apple Music or Amazon, any of those, and just type my name in RickeyCombs. And the album should pop up, and you can buy a single song for 99 cents or the whole album for $9.99. And that's below the standard going rate. Other people are charging more.
Oh yeah, I've seen 15 and up.
So my CDs are available in download only to the general public. If anybody would like a physical copy, they need to send me a message on Facebook and requesting that, and I will give the details. Basically, I'll mail it to them, and they'll mail me some money back or PayPal me or whatever.
Right. Awesome. And we'll work on that too.
So it's the cost of
mailing,
producing 1,000 CDs and having them on hand, and then having to send them out. It's prohibitive.
Right.
So I'm making 100 copies at a time, and I have to do that locally because of big companies. Their minimum is 300, and I don't have that kind of money.
Right. Yeah, nor I wouldn't think hardly anybody does at this point of the game, but
I know some great players out there who have carried around their CDs for over 10 years, and they haven't sold them yet. But they they come to the shows and they have their CDs in their hand or their case or whatever, and you never know when somebody wants to buy one of your CDs. So I have a box in my van just for the occasion.
Oh, and helping other people out. Well, that's a good thing if you do that, Ricky.
I've always been the one that they come to for those type of things, for benefits or fundraisers or whatever. I'm just happy to be given the gift to play music.
Right.
Even now, after I have had a stroke, I still enjoy playing in front of people that appreciate me. So if I would play for Ron has a saying he would play for a hound dog if he had flea dipping and he had some friends coming over.
Right. That's funny. But yeah, it's true though, right?
It's a gift. I want to share it, and I welcome anybody that appreciates that.
Awesome. Well, I guess next thing we'll be seeing you on the Grand Ole Opry there, Ricky.
Oh, Lord help the help. I hope so. I had another guy by the same last name was recently inducted to the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow.
Became a member of the Grand Ole Opry, I think last month, but his name is Luke.
Yep.
And a funny thing occurred to me while I was sitting there thinking about it, and I have written a song called Not Luke's Father.
Right.
That will be a funny one. Where it's going to be on one of these. It will be one of those 20 songs that I mentioned earlier.
Awesome. Well, you'll have to keep us posted on which way you're going, Ricky, where I can keep up.
Yes, ma'am. I do it on a daily basis. I try to update on a daily basis on my Facebook page. Sometimes it's hard to keep a positive attitude, and I thank you, Bill and Ronnie Trash, and other people that support me privately when I go on my tirades.
Well, we've all been there, Ricky. I've done the same thing, just like yourself, and it does get overwhelming, especially.
And I think that's a really hard thing to do. For me personally, I've been a very outspoken person most of my life, and now having to change myself and change the way I act because of certain other people it's very difficult for me, and I have had trouble adjusting.
Well, I understand how that is too. Maybe things will change up here in the next year or so. So,
good Lord willing.
I know that's right. Well, I got one other song of yours, and it's Any Other Song. Do you want to talk about that song?
Yeah, Any Other Song. It was written as a joke. It was in the early 90s, and I would come home from my very stressful job, and I would go into my room and play along to George Jones songs. I was just learning to play the guitar. So my son come in the room one day, and he said to me, "Daddy, don't you play any other song?" So as a joke, I started playing in the style of George Jones and wrote the song right there on the spot.
And what did your son say about that?
He loves it. It's his favorite song by me.
I like that song too. That's one of my favorite ones. That one and Sitting in This Honky Tonk.
Thank you very much.
So,
This one I call my tribute George Jones, and in this honky tonk, I gave a reference to Merle Haggard. I don't know if anybody caught that. So there were two of my biggest influences as an entertainer and writer. Merle Haggard was by far the best of my lifetime, in my opinion.
Awesome. Mine too. Well, tell us again, Ricky, where people can find you out there on social media and our other music networks.
I am on a Facebook and Twitter at Rickey Combs 1, and my songs are on SoundCloud, and you can find me on. If you would like to purchase my music, they are on all digital outlets, iTunes, Amazon, etc. And I'm basically I'm on your radio. I'm on 30 different internet radio stations around the world. It just there's too many to list.
We tried that already.
Paige Roberts Show, I'm on that.
Yes, you are.
Black Dog in the Country Music Show, I'm on that with Phil Cranston. Shout out to Country Blast Radio with Josie Passantino and the Josie Music Awards. And Lord have mercy, I'm going to get in trouble now. Somebody's going to tell me, you didn't mention my radio station.
Ricky.
I apologize in advance to anybody I can't squeeze in here on time. I didn't write a list, have it in front of me. Lord, we would be here all night.
I know, that's right. I know we have been trying to compile a list too, haven't we?
Yes, ma'am. So I just thank you, everybody, all the DJs and all the fans around the world. I'm so grateful.
Awesome. Well, I think we'll go on out with any other song there, Ricky.
Thank you, Paige, for having me. I enjoyed the interview.
You're welcome, and we'll have you on again, Ricky.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll see you on the internet.
Yes, you will. And let's go out with Ricky's song, any other song, and we'll be talking to you.
Thanks to the fans for tuning in tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, we thank all of you out there that are listening in. So let's go out with this, and I'll be talking at you later, Ricky.
Thanks again.
All right, now, bye, y'all.
Bye.
She'd stop and drop her
We're playing tunes that make you grin. Our music's better than it's ever been. So think of us when you need a show. We're at WIRN, Intercom Radio.